Revelio. Revelio.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb.
Confringo. Ontario. Repulsor. Crucial. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Bombarda.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Repulsor.
Why is this door locked?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle.
Revelio. Lumos.
One down, two to go.
Incendio.
Must be something around here I can climb on.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Success. In theory, what are they protecting?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Luke. Descendo. Bombardo. Stupefy. Avada. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Cavolso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso.
Let's hope you stay there this time. Benign rocks on the map.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo.
Eureka! Glad to have got something after defeating those in theory. Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
This must be the castle where Miss Cough... Ashwinders! I'd better find a way...
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Oh, this is getting fun! Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo.
That's an overlook. I'm the only one left.
Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Stupid. Accio. Crucial.
What have you done?
Confringo.
Hey, Depulso.
Confringo.
You'll be sorry.
Rependo. Arresto. Defendo. Bombarda.
Surprise. Expulso.
Stupid. Descendo. Crucial. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso.
Treasure? That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's name.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Depulso. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. You don't want to try that. Accio. Incendio. Expulso. Protego. Stupid. Crucial. Imperial. Defender. Glaciers. Crucial. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Flash. Accio.
this.
Accio.
Expulso!
Incendio.
I did it. In an ash one.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. Ugh. When I get my hands on that niffler.
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
May I have a moment of your time?
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular diricle.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino diricle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
This must be the diricle den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwynaira?
Revelio. Levioso.
Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Oh, hello. Any luck?
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwynaira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
She was difficult to track down, but I managed in the end.
Believe me, I know. Well, may I have her now?
Actually, I think she'll be safer with me.
But it was my idea to rescue her. I'm the one who fell in love with her beautiful plumage. Oh, the cheek. Now what shall I do? Without her feathers, I can't finish any of my fashion designs. You traitorous foul napper. I hope she pecks your eyes out.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
This is going well. Ha! Oh! Maybe. Ha! Oh! That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. Good. I've got this. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here, 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Confringo!
No more happy days for you.
Avada Kedavra!
You're going to regret that.
Imperio!
It's time to even the odds. Come on, I'll get you for what you've done. You're the...
Confringo!
Crucial. No one to share in my victory.
Not your friend. I won't rest.
Crucial.
Imperio!
Your says.
Confringo!
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
You're the one who freed our hippogriff.
Avada Kedavra!
How did you know?
Imperio!
Don't that easy. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Confringo!
That's the student who released.
Confringo.
Crucial.
Confringo. Imperial.
Crucial.
Confringo.
Do you really think you can best me?
Gumption to steal. Don't mention the griffin. He's the one who took the goblin.
Imperial. Confringo.
Stand still. Surprised you're not fighting trolls. Expulsor! I like to this. One of those.
Confringo.
This has become personal.
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration.
Abolish done.
Look what you've done. You paid for it.
Confringo. Imperial.
Crucial.
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Confringo.
Crucial.
Not quite. Well, let's give it a whack.
Confringo. Protego. Imperial.
Crucial.
Confringo.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I'm inclined to agree with them. Trolls are dangerous creatures.
I know. But I had to try. I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Revelio. A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Crucial. Confringo. Defender. Bombard. Arrest their momentum. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems fitting.
Good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know him.
You... Mother's rolling in her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio! A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Seems quite...
You up? You won't get away with that.
Someone there?
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio! Confringo!
Well, you're nice.
Incendio! Capozzo!
You won't
Confringo!
the students are...
Accio.
Quite finished. This will not go well for you. You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio.
Pitiful.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. Levioso. I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You the one that helped Agnes with her niffler? Glad she got it back. Hate having those beasts roaming.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.